Welcome. I'm still at sea, but I have some hours break today, so I did have a look at one of the Flat Earth cult's biggest fools, Level Earth Observer. Let's start. First of all, I want to thank all my patrons, members, donors and subscribers. All of you are important for me. Thank you very much. This will be a short video, a reaction on two of Level Earth Observer's videos, where he proves that he is a big fool and idiot. Let's hear what he have to say.
Now, I have no idea what's going on in Ukraine with regards to Russia right now. I certainly don't trust a mainstream media, well-known liars and manipulators of the human mind.
So you don't believe in mainstream media? Are you blind, you fool? It's everywhere. Witnesses that are telling about the crimes committed by Russia in Ukraine. And I'm sure that you have Ukrainian refugees in UK too, but you are too afraid to go out at street and meet real people. Grow up.
But what I do know, though, is a method, a process that can end all of this suffering and all of these wars. And we can all do it and all stand by it. The only obstacle is the ego. The ego is going to resist what I'm going to show you and cite to you, even though you can test it and verify it for yourself. The ego is going to resist because it doesn't want to admit that it's been fooled. The ego, of course, wants to hold you back. When you have to do something difficult and empower yourself by doing difficult things, it wants to hold you back by calling in pizza and watching movies. The moment you overcome that ego is the moment you start to empower yourself and start to take control of your life and start to discern and start to think logically. Until then, you're just a puppet of your own ego, and that is why we're in the mess we're in. Simply overcoming that ego is not only empowering, setting you free, it also resolves lots of things, enables you to accept the simple truths like demonstrable reality, and in doing so you expose the whole game of this place which we find ourselves in it, and as a result can end all this suffering and all these wars by exposing all this corruption at the highest level all across the earth. So rather than put a hanky with two colours in it and pretend to get all emotional watching the TV, actually do something. Empower yourself at the same time by overcoming your ego, by standing by real-world demonstrable science, the results of which will prove we've been lied to at the very fundamental level, and that they're at it all across the earth. Those simple demonstrations are: large standing bodies of water do not have the ability to display convexity upon its surface. You can't have an air pressure system next to a vacuum without a solid wall. Prime example, NASA's vacuum chamber, the largest on Earth, 6 to 8 feet thick concrete walls. These are scientific facts. You're going to resist them, but they're true. And here's another one. Tower cranes and pendulums are dead still on a non-windy day. Impossible on a spinning, wobbling, oscillating ball, one that's doing ludicrous speeds in all different directions, particularly given the fact when every single practical reference involving a travelling pendulum shows it to deviate from the plumb and swing.
Leo is a reality-denying fool with not any sense of what real is and what fake is. His solution to this war that he obviously don't believe is real is to research flat Earth. Have you been outside of your tower crane? Or are you going strictly from your sofa in your flat to the crane and back and never look at the world around you? I'm not in the middle of the war, but I have met refugees from Ukraine and I spend my time out at the Baltic Sea, and I can tell you it's quite crowded out here with military ships from different nations, Russia, NATO, and we from Sweden, and it's a lot of aircrafts circling around. This is for real. Your flat earth fantasies is nothing more than your silly fantasies and the rest of the gang in this stupid flat earth cult. So get some real information before you are talking about reality. Children, women are killed in Ukraine by Putin and his gang. They are shooting at schools, hospitals. They are demolishing people's homes. Oh dear, and you dare talk about your silly fantasies, your silly cult. I get sick when I listen to you. You're a piece of shit. Sorry for my language, but I have no respect for idiots like Level Earth Observer. Oh dear. I didn't have the time that I thought I have, so I looked at only one of his videos. This makes me so mad. I did choose some footage I make on the birds at home that I was feeding to calm me down a bit. If you liked the video, become a member and support the channel. If you want to help me help Ukraine, donate via PayPal. Otherwise, you're supporting me only by looking at the video, because the ad revenues, I double it and I send it to Ukraine. Take care of yourself. See you soon. Bye.